What's up, guys? It's your boy EvilPlatypus, and I know it's been a long while. And by a long while, I literally mean like a week. Yeah, it's been a week. I'm sorry. I did not mean for time to slip by me this fast, this much. Like, not to this, I accidentally killed him. Not to this extent. Like, I knew... Someone else is doing a live stream, but it's not... What? That makes no sense. Not the fact that they're doing a live stream, but... I type in 1 million point challenge so that I can join my live stream. I click on the live results, and someone else is doing a live stream. And it has nothing... None of the words say 1 million point challenge. None of the words are that. There... Eisendrache. One second, as you know, I usually have to enter my live stream, and that can take some time. So let's filter it to the view count, because that will make it fastest. There we go, I found my stream. Now while it loads up, I am going to turn the volume all the way down. Perfect. And apparently it's not going to be starting for another minute. I mean, it's not going to be starting until 7:50, despite the fact that it's 7:52. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, fucking turbulence. Ooh. We are already getting some turbulence, people. Alright, so, I'm doing the 1 million point challenge, and... Stupid headphones. That's what I get for getting a $4.50 pair of headphones. This ear, like the microphone was just like staticky as fuck. And... Alright, well, I'm finally in my live stream. It's finally actually fully efficiently started. And I am now going to explain what the 1 million point challenge is. Basically, what the 1 million point challenge is I have to get 1 million points in the lowest round possible, which won't be possible if I am dead before I get to 5,000 points. Now then, I'm gonna kill these please let me fucking kill them. I'm gonna kill those 2 zombies. I'm gonna save the rest of them so that I can get some pistol action going. Get a couple of more points. Fire cell will help me get the guns that I need. I'm trying to get a gun that is just really good for points, so that when I do inevitably get... I'm gonna be getting the Vespa off the wall, and then every time I get max ammo, I'm gonna be using my main source of points, which will be probably the Revo. That thing is just a point machine. Now, I've thought this over a lot. I've thought it over a lot. And it came to my attention that the best gobble guns for this would be Who's Keeping Score, obviously. I'm feeling about Firestar to get the guns faster with the least amount of money. I'm feeling lucky because then I might be able to get a Firestar, a max ammo, or double points. Anything that can help me. Cage pack because it's just a free ammo guaranteed, and then pop shocks just to deal with the panzers a lot easier. That's really not a good point one, but it will help me deal with the panzers, which will become a huge problem early on. And I was originally going to be doing Perkaholic. I almost started a game with Perkaholic until I realized just how bad of an idea that was. I already have one. it's just an insta-kill. Go fucking figure. Yo, can you guys stop being so obnoxiously fast? I would greatly appreciate it. Where's Zombie? Alright, just don't sneak him through this window. Okay, good. Give me, okay, there you are. Give me enough time to get some points from these windows. That's gonna be the one annoying part. I'm going to be doing windows every round, just because it's that much more money that can help me get this done a lot faster. I mean, I'm not saying it's gonna make a huge difference. Oh, it's going to give me 1,000,000 points 2 or 3 rounds faster. No, if anything, it will give me points. It might not even come into fruition, but there's always a chance that this could help me get 1,000,000, reach my goal of 1,000,000 points 1 round faster. And every little bit helps. So if I can get it done 1 round faster, then if anyone ever challenges my attempt on this map in terms of getting 1,000,000 points on a faster round, it's gonna be that much harder if it's a slightly lower round. I mean, even one round. Oh my god, there's too many zombies. Nope. Fuck that shit, I'm out. No. Fuck that shit, I'm out again. Fuck all of this shit, I'm gonna keep on being out. Wait a minute, I have an idea. I have a plan. Okay. Please be a double points or maximal or another maximal. Helpful. Every little bit helps. Literally, every single thing I do could be the result of me getting it on wave 20 or me getting on wave 18 or not 17. So if I can do anything that will guarantee me getting, well, not guarantee, but will sufficiently increase the probability of me getting it on an early round, oh, you know I'm gonna do it. I'm not getting double points though. That's back to my original topic. I almost brought in Perkaholic to this challenge, which would have been a huge no. Double tap, Widow's One Deadshot, Electric Cherry. Good perks, minus electric. I personally don't like electric. All of those other 3 are great perks in my opinion. I personally love Deadshot. I would put it in my top 3 book perks of all time. Double tap, Juggernaut, Deadshot, Flopper, they're all up there. So, I mean, maybe my top 4 or 5, but either way, I love Deadshot. I don't know why so many people are against Deadshot. That being said, it's just not good for points. I mean, you think, oh, but platypus. If you use it, then you get the, then you get plus 100s every time you get a kill with it. Yes, but you also get a lot of less, plus 10s, which in the future becomes the most important thing. And yeah, I could have kept that for one more round, got a bunch more points. Kind of regret that at this point, at this particular juncture. Oh god, I am not getting point weapons. Give me a point weapon at the very least. Well, I mean, at least it's better than what I had. Oh crap, oh crap. I should definitely get some, quick revive pretty soon. You'd think that would be a good idea. Hey, what's up, Gamer Bro? It's definitely been a minute. August, I love your camo. I hate your one-shot, one-kill ideology. It is going to be quite the hindrance. Okay, Pharaoh is great for points. I'm actually going to be hanging on to the Pharaoh. As much as I didn't want to do that on insta-kill, at the same time I just don't want to go down. Come on, come on, come on. Weevil, please, just give me the Weevil. XM. It's not happening, game. It's not happening. Ooh, I got a Divinium. Alright. But yeah, as I was saying, I almost got Perkaholic, except those few perks that I had previously mentioned just are not efficient at gaining points. Double tap, for very obvious reasons, it increases damage. I love the fact that it increases bullet speed because I am a sucker. Much like Blundell is a sucker for medieval castles, I am a sucker for a fast-firing weapon. It's just my thing. That's why I love Scorpion Evo, MGOA, fucking PPSH. I mean, I love them all because they're fast-firing. That is the best part of them. Alright, I'm going to open as few doors as possible. I think I'm actually done with opening doors. I'm not going to be pack-a-punching. That's not good for points. I'll get to you in just a second, Game of Bro. I mean, if I have a pack-a-punch gun, it's going to kill them a lot faster, so I'll get points a lot slower. Logically. Plus, that initial 5,000 points would be detrimental in the end. That would be a round or two, possibly. I mean, maybe not two, but that could be the difference between me getting it on, like I said before, 20 or 19 or 18 or 17. I mean, I'm probably not going to get 1,000,000 points by those rounds, but if I play my cards right, I could. Yeah, I've had high school and doing this, so y'all also Sunday built a Trojan horse out of popsicle sticks. That is actually fucking amazing, dude. My language, I am trying to get past juvenile swearing, but I digress. It's who I am. I'm gonna swear. Oh well. Also, Widow's Wine. Fabulous perk. Probably one of the most helpful perks ever. Especially for getting high rounds. Oh crap. But if you hit them, they take a good amount of damage. And especially on lower rounds, it kills them off. So, Widow's Wine on this round would be also very, once again, detrimental to my success. Electric Cherry I just hate, and Deadshot is Deadshot. While I get a lot of headshot kills, I don't get enough plus 10 to make it worthwhile. Alright, so that one's done. I'm gonna go back and get Quick Revive. I am currently debating whether or not I should... It took 6 to 7 hours. I don't know if I read that off. How big is it? Like, if you had to give it an approximate size, would you say it's like as big as my head? Or like as big as a head? Would you say it's as big as one of these, like a PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Xbox One, like as big as a console in general, I guess I could say? Or is it like something you spent a lot of time on and you made it as big as the DE pyramid? Regardless, that is pretty cool. Whether you did it for school or just of your own volition, that is still just amazing. I gotta get a bunch of zombies together. I am debating whether I should get Meal Cake or not, because that's an extra point gun, which means that's less ammo I would have to spend altogether every max ammo. Which could add up, like if I was to get a, let's say I use the Meal Cake to get a VMP, then every time I get a max ammo, as opposed to grabbing the max ammo and then I waste all the Weevil or the Pharaoh ammo, and then using the best one until it runs out of ammo and just buying ammo every time, I could just as easily have the extra VMP, which means there's that much more ammo, and that many more points I can get before I have to start buying ammo. And then when I do buy ammo, I can get it for 2-point guns instead of 1, which will decrease the amount of time, which will decrease the chances of me. Oh, I sort of just popped that double. Oh well. Win some, you lose some. This is all going to be very slow going. I'm 16 inches high and less than 16 inches wide, and it was for school. So about 16 inches high, which is about 1.25 feet high. But 1.33 feet. Something around there, I don't know. It's almost 1.5 feet high. That is pretty damn cool, actually. Out of popsicle sticks. Out of curiosity, if you guys kept track, about roughly how many popsicles, see, max ammo. If I had VMP right now, I wouldn't have to get ammo at this round for like almost the entire round. With the amount of zombies I have left, a double points just wouldn't be efficient. So right now, what can I get? I could give me a speed cola, but that's 3,000 points. That really doesn't help me with enough. Reload isn't an issue here. As I can see it, the only perk I would need to go after right now is I don't need double tap. I don't need Deadshot, Riddle's Wine, Electric Cherry, Speed Cola. I have that and that. There's only 8 perks, right? Yeah, so the only one I could go after right now that would be even remotely feasible would be Mule Kick, and it just comes down to me getting it or not. Mule. I think he just told me the word. He just said the word mule, so I'm guessing he's all in favor of me grabbing mule so that I can have the extra point gun. But that would be another door on top of the floor. I mean, I could earn it back in a couple of rounds. And that could mean the difference between getting a round or two early. Okay, just so you know, Gamerbo, because you got here a little late, the 1 million point challenge is a challenge that I just randomly thought of myself. I occasionally do think of my own challenges. Basically, I have to try to get 1 million points on the earliest possible round. I don't know if there's already a record for it or anything like that, but I'm trying to get the earliest round possible for 1 million points. I don't know if that someone's ever done on wave 20. I don't know if anyone's ever done on wave 15. I don't know if anyone's ever done it before 25 in general, but I'm trying to get it done on the earliest round possible. Oh no. Alright, that will keep me safe if I get into trouble. Alright. Hashtag VMP for life. VMP is fun. I will give it that. That is probably one of my favorite. Ooh. End the round, end the round, end the round. This will be good for next round. Yeah, I really do love me my VMP. Oh! I could have sworn I grabbed that game. I'm just saying. Oh crap! Oh crap! I'm gonna have to rely on all of my training skills, all 6 of them. All 6 of me. I have to use up all 6 of my miracles very sparingly. That was one of them, probably. I have to be very vigilant, just so if I go down, that's another 3,000 points I have to fork out for Jug and I'll tell you what. Once I get to 15. If I don't already have a good plethora of points, like if I do have a good plethora of points by then, I will, ooh. Max ammo, yay. If I can get to 50,000 points by 15, which I can almost guarantee I'll get at this point, then I will definitely be getting okay. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting it. Oh, I got out of there! Oh, I'm so happy it wasn't a... I forgot that it's not I forgot that it is an unupgraded RK5 and not the upgraded Mustang and Sally. That death... I could have accidentally killed like 10, 15, 20 zombies right there if it wasn't. I should have gotten out of that scenario though. Get out, get out! Alright, last. It's definitely gonna be last. How have you been, Gamer Boats? I haven't streamed in a while, so I haven't really been able to ask you guys how you're doing. What do your lives have been up to? What you've been up to, but... So that being said, I want to keep back in touch, so how are you? Never let power blink rapidly, that's how I die in Revelations and everything, even God Master died. Well, I mean, I usually let it blink until the end because I can usually get it before it disappears. Not every time, apparently. And I usually never will risk grabbing at the end and if it means going down. Like, if I think I'm going to go down trying to hold on to it, I'll just grab it when I feel safest. Oh, God. If I get trapped in here with an unupgraded, almost out of ammo Vesper on wave 11 with no double tap, I'm probably screwed. I'm doing great. That is very good to hear, man. I am happy for you. I'm going to be releasing a video at some point explaining, wow, so many zombies, so little time. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, that's pop shocks. Pop shocks, that would be good for next round. Alright, out of ammo. Let's go back and grab some more. Alright, I started to live stream on my Xbox One. Might do it more often. That is very good to hear, man. Although, I personally don't like that if you do it on Xbox One. Your only options are the crappy, like, Daily Motion type things, and the only good one is Twitch, which, if that's the only thing you can do, then yeah, stream on that, but it sucks that you can't do YouTube on Xbox One. That's an automatic turn-off. That's one of the main reasons that I am not getting live back as fast as possible with the live, because if I ever do get it back, I won't be able to live stream to YouTube to you guys. PS4, for that one reason, will always be the console that I will be playing on, especially with subs. Sup, Noble Team? Oh, it was Noble Team who said that. Wow. I wasn't even paying attention to the names. That is very disheartening. I am very sorry. I thought it was Gamerboy saying that. What's up, Noble Team? Been a minute. What have you been up to, bud? I don't want that. I definitely don't want that. Yeah, I use Twitch, but when I stream and play at the same time, I get disconnected from servers and games. Yeah, that's what happens to me too. It's the connection just isn't good enough to support all of that. I'm not gonna be building the Ragnaroks because while they'll get me out of situations, I need as many points as I can. And Ragnaroks, call me crazy, they aren't good for points. Sup, I've been live streaming Destiny. Oh, nice, man. I love Destiny. It's such a fun game. Especially with my buds who I have on Xbox One when I ever go back. From real life. They're my buds from real life. They're not random people I've met online like with you guys. Okay. Okay, folks. Crab apples. Oh crap. I'm not really paying too much attention to the game. I'm keeping an eye on the corner of the... I'm keeping an eye on the shadow of the corner of my eye. And it's probably gonna screw me over. I should probably stop and just wait for the little... Hey, you got a new comment notification display on the screen. God, this is so slow. It's unbearable. Okay, I'll get that after I've wasted some more ammo. That's why I'm not wasting any point opportunities. Alright. Let's go. Out of curiosity, I don't know if I've ever asked you guys this. What's your favorite games? No. Not with the risk. Yeah, this way is probably the fastest. As you guys know, my all-time favorite is Last of Us. If you've been in any of my Last of Us streams, at usually the right times, I have at least once in every one said, Last of Us is easily my favorite, nothing compares to it. Nothing has, nothing ever will. I'm always going to be loyal to liking that the most. Oh yeah, that's what I came down here for. As far as number 2 goes, I would say Resident Evil 4. I want to get that onto the channel at some point. And if I had money right now, I would probably... Oh, crap! I wasn't even bothering. This thing is so... These guns are so weak at the moment that I wouldn't have stood a chance. What is it? What is it? Oh my god, it's a gun. No! No! Oh, I wanted to just see what it was. It could have been fucking monkeys. Ah, that sucks. I'm gonna go again. I'm going one more time. Sorry I haven't been active. My internet thing broke. Only way I can watch this is with my Wi-Fi turned off, and I can't keep it off for long, so I have to leave. Don't worry about it, Crazy Jacob. I actually haven't been live streaming in the past like 5-6 days. Maybe a week. I haven't been on off that much lately. I've been very busy over the weekend with my brother Justin. I'm talking fast so that Crazy Jacob can quickly hear this before he has to go. Over the weekend I went to my brother Justin's, and for the week before that I just didn't live stream for a couple of days. I had every intention to live stream over the weekend when I was at his house, but it just escaped me every chance I took to do it. But now, and yesterday was the first day I've been back home since Friday, and I just wanted to relax. So I'm back today. It's gonna be back to daily live streams. Seriously, I should have changed my clan player card to, hey, I do weekly live streams, but that doesn't sound as catchy. But yeah, you don't have to worry about it, Crazy Jacob. Thank you for tuning in and saying that. Have a good day. Peace. Alright, oh, and I actually have to update this, because as of right now, we are at 215 subs. Alright, I'm gonna do that one more time. I'm gonna give it one more go. 25,000 points. I'm almost done with that. That's some good experience. So, let's go back to the Eisendrache. Let's quickly hit up the main menu so that I don't get that copyright strikes. Because, you know, that stuff makes my heart sad.
Did you read my game favorite? It was COD 4. Yes, I did, but I saw Crazy Jacob said he couldn't be here for long, so I quickly responded to him. And COD 4 is a good Call of Duty. It's a good game, but even in terms of Call of Duty, it's not even in my top 4. As far as favorite Call of Duties go, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, yes, I love Black Ops games. Sue me. And then I would say Modern Warfare 2. I would actually say MW2 beats BO3. But yeah, those are... And then, if I had to give another 5 spot, I personally would give it Void just because that's the first game I came in on. And I never really got to experience COD 4. So, I mean, I couldn't justifiably pick that as one of my favorites just because I never personally got to experience it. I'm going to go over this way, and I'm going to grab 100 points and a quick revive. Okay, update. Ooh, Stamina Up. Yes, I did forget one. There's 9 perks, not 8. Stamina Up is a must. It's going to help save me a lot, so I will stop. I won't die nearly as much. Yeah, that's definitely going to be in my perk lineup. And then, like I said, Last of Us, Resident Evil 4, and I'm going to get that at some point. Maybe this Friday, maybe. I'm not 100% on that. I'm not 100% on it, but if everything goes according to plan. I swear, if I had went down right there, instant game restart. It's not me raging, it's me like, yeah, I can't go down this early on into this type of a challenge. Itchy, 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 itchy. Sorry, my earlobe was itchy. And then right after that, I don't know whether to give it to, crap, what the hell is the game called? I have the other one in my head. I always tie it between these two, and I can't remember the second one right now. I want to say the second one first because the one I want to say the one that I can't think of first. But is it in one of my games in here? Skyrim. Wow. I should have remembered that since it's literally being released, remastered in like 2 or 3 or 4 days. God. And Undertale. It's a tie between those two. I can never really decide which one I want to give it to. I would say Skyrim. I mean Undertale just because I have looked up so many Undertale comic dubs, Undertale things in general. It's brought me so many hours of enjoyment just for such a simple concept. Why do you guys always try to sneak up on me and get me down? It's really not cool, man. And I will read your comment in just a second, Game of Bo, if you... Screw you, zombie. Haven't already said, hey, did you read my comment? But as I was saying, for such a simple idea for a game, it was so good and it gave me so many hours of entertainment that and the fact that it was made by one guy, maybe a couple of other people helping him on the side, but for the most part it was made by one guy, and he did such a flawless job on this game. I can't help but give it an honorable mention at the very least in a top 3 list. Oh, it definitely makes the top 5. If it's not 3, it is 4. But, God. Screw fucking you. Black Ops 2 was super good in zombies except for transit. I agree. And a lot of people would take it one step a lot of people. I don't understand it. A lot of people hate die-wise. I love die-wise. I understand you have to wait for the elevators. and you have to wait for everything, but God, it's still such a good map. Really, I don't know why they hate on it so much. Okay, yes, the strategies take a while to complete. It's a slow-going map. Slow-going maps aren't bad. I mean, hell, fucking Knocked Down Totem is the slowest going zombies map ever. And you always see it in people's top 5 lists. So don't give me the bullshit that, oh, it takes too long, you have to wait so long. Just because you've grown accustomed since then to having faster paced action maps. No, that's not how it works. You still have to remember the classics of zombies. You have to remember that it's supposed to be suspenseful sometimes and take a while. It's like, oh wow, I just had a perfect 5,000 points, that's cool. I got very easily sidetracked right there. Just by seeing 5K on the dot, I was just like, ooh, a perfect power amount. Perfect points amount. Okay, why are you taking so many hits, zombies? Hey, what's up, Aquaman? I'm sorry it's been so long since I've been on. No, I'm gonna save that for next round. I'm saving that for next round. Yeah. If I wanted to be very, very smart about this, I would grab a Shiva and RK5. Dude, that would be so good. I gotta go, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'll see you in a minute, my man. Thanks for tuning in for Game of Ball, and I will see you in just a moment. What was I saying before I got distracted? God, not only did I get distracted by seeing the plus 5K on the perfect 5K on my screen, I got distracted talking about getting distracted by 5K. Oh my God, I am so easily distracted and amused. It's ridiculous. It really is. There's nothing to say about it. I am ridiculously easily distracted. I need to get quick revive. God, what was I saying? Last I remember, I was talking about all the hours of satisfaction and amusement I got from Undertale, and that's it. I feel as though I said something between those points, but for the life of me, I can't figure it out. Alright, I am going to go over here. Put that in. Juke up the zombies. I'm gonna go get coffee. I'll be back quickly. Excited for the stream. Thank you very much for saying that, man. It keeps me pumped and energized for doing more of these streams. I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say that I was talking about the Undertale thing, even though I'm pretty sure I got to a different point and then got distracted, but I'm just going to assume, for the sake of putting my mind at ease, that I was talking still about that. So the fact that it was made by the one guy, as I said before, Toby Fox, I never got around to actually saying his name. I mean, I feel as though this is common knowledge at this point. I mean, so many people by this point should be aware of Undertale to know a good deal of Undertale, even if they themselves aren't in the fandom, even if they themselves have never watched or played the game. They probably know a few of the more so obvious things, like the characters' names, like Sans, Pyrus, Frisk. And if you're the type of person who thinks giving a name away is a spoiler, yeah, fuck off. No. Alright, well, I'm gonna be doing it eventually anyway, so let's grab a Shiva. Let's grab ourselves a double point. Gonna go back up here and grab the RK5 ammo. More double points, God. So many points, so little time. Nothing to spend it on because I need to save. Okay, at the end of this round, I feel as though I've overstayed my welcome in the spawn. So, at the end of this round, I am going to be... Actually, screw it. Just so I don't get overzealous and overconfident, I'm gonna go now. Do you guys realize just how long I've had double points on right there for? That was insane. I had it on for over a solid minute, just double points. Oh crap. Okay, so no more ammo. Gonna get going. But yeah, all of the generic facts aside, the fact that it was made by one guy, maybe a couple of others, and it's so, just such a flawless game in my opinion, definitely makes it a, you are still back. I really figured that you would despawn and try to kill me in there again. Like look, watch. I'm gonna go up to the mystery box, turn around. Wow, this zombie does not want to leave. He is very, very persistent in his wanting to kill my face. Thank you for being up here. I did not want to go back down. I'm thinking of, oh God, what even is my life? That would have been nice. Anyways. And that's why it's so hard for me to choose between that and Skyrim, because Skyrim is just a beautifully made game. There's no denying that. Skyrim is a 25,000 points. So once I get Juggernaut, hopefully past that, I'll only have to have ever spent points on the RK5 and the Shiva. But with my luck, I'm gonna have to spend it on everything 10 times over. By wave 10. You know, I'm just not the luckiest fellow on this game. But now that I have stamina up, I should be able to run in the spawn easier. Before I was saying I'm not going to be running in the spawn until I remembered stamina up. Because this perk really is a necessity for me anyways. I'm going to bolt these up while I wait for the zombie. It really is. Okay, 2 zombies. You're done. Donezo. And you're done. Level 350. Yeah. Happy. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like I should stop singing. Clap along if you feel like I should stop singing. Okay. But yeah, those. And as far as a 5th favorite game, I can't think of it at the moment. I mean, Dishonored, The Evil Within, no. How is that a headshot? I mean, Black Ops 2. Let me see what my other games I have in here. Maybe Dark Souls. Maybe Dark Souls. Destiny's a good game. I personally want to put it in my top 5. I don't know. I literally can't think of a number 5. I might make it a throwback to Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Yellow. I mean, those were some of the first games I've ever played. So I feel as though I should, if I don't have them in top 5 ever, I would probably definitely have them in an honorable mention just for getting me into gaming. As far as memory serves, I mean, maybe I've played earlier games like Tetris or Pong way back when. Like, maybe those were my first games, but as far as my memory at this point goes, I'm pretty sure that Pokemon and a few Nintendo 64 games. Oh my god. I just thought of it. Nintendo 64. Army Men, Soldiers, Heroes. You guys probably have no idea what that game is, but that is a childhood favorite of mine. A childhood favorite, and those things just don't go away. I mean, I could probably go back and remember half the secrets that I knew in that game, and still just have a shit ton of fun because of nostalgia. I mean, God, that game was good. For those of you who aren't familiar with it, it was a game that I think it was on other games, consoles, but from what I knew, it was only on Nintendo 64, and essentially it's an army type game, but your characters, your army, it's the green plastic soldiers, you know, as a kid, your green plastic soldiers and your enemies are the tan plastic soldiers. And God, it's nostalgic. And a lot of you will probably hear that and think, wow, that sounds really good, Platypus. I'm happy you enjoyed playing it. Shut up, it was good. I feel as though these aren't actually as weak as before. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go over and switch over to the VMP and the Vesper. Those are just definitely gonna be a lot better for this. I'm gonna hold this out because this will keep me safe up until I get it all. Good. Not going back that way. So yeah, I mean, I have a few honorable mentions I could throw in there, but those are definitely the top 5. God, Army Men, Soldiers, Heroes. I haven't thought of that. I've been thinking about that a lot more lately. Still haven't played it. Probably won't. Alright, so this strategy right here is probably the slowest and safest one to run. So I'm gonna use it just so that I can increase the odds of me not going down before any of this. Before I not going down once before I end the stream, before I get to the 1 million point goal. Alright, nice. God, that took me way too long to actually get out a list of the top 5. Like, honestly. That should have been something that I was like, bam, 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 bam. Well, maybe bam, 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 bam. Bam. It kind of was, but I went on a tangent with Undertale because God, it's good. And the only reason I don't go on a tangent with the other games is because they are well-known games, well-respected games, and people know them already and they speak for themselves. Meanwhile, Undertale is a smaller fandom-based game that a lot of people know, but a lot of people still don't know. And I just had to go into detail for that so that people who don't know did know. Meanwhile, the other ones, it's just so mainstream, obvious games that people who don't know them are either, as far as Last of Us goes, on the opposite system and they've never had a chance to or cared to know about it. And yeah, the other games is just like everyone should know them, so I didn't bother. God, I am very itchy today. Oh my God, everyone line up, please, thank you. And I'm just gonna end it now. Really, the few points that I would have gotten there on... Please. Yellow, 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 yellow. Fire set number...
This room belonged to Maxis. He was the first among us to be.
I like this. I like this. Please die, please die, please die, I'm begging you. No, no. Please die! I'm back! Hey, what's up again, Ekvin? Yeah, shit hits the fan. Shit has hit the fan. Yeah, wow. It happened. Good. Whew. Mine? Oh god. Do you need a graphic design for your channel? If you know how to graphic design, I would love that. As it stands, I actually have an idea for my channel art when I finally get it, if my bud ever gets back to me on the design. But until then, I could use a temporary one or maybe just a permanent one in case he doesn't end up going through. I hope he does. He's a good bud of mine. I would hope he doesn't stick me because I'm gonna pay him for it. I made it clear that I would pay him depending on just like more money depending on how good it was. I really gotta get back in touch with him. Controller. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna be putting my other controller on the charger at this point because this one is dying now. Ooh, double points. Okay. Hey, what's up, Ty? I figured you'd be close to bed by now. I figured you had missed the stream. Oh my god, I'm getting hit right now. I'm just gonna grab this before it's too late. I'm not gonna lose out on free money. I mean, free savings. Okay, so the amount of money I had when I died, I think on 14 last time, I have back over. I could have gotten trapped in that little divot. On wave 13, so I saved a full round of money. So okay, I had them settled, and when is the giveaway? Funny story. I am not going to be able to announce it until this Friday, namely because I had such low funds of money, and I knew I had to get some lunch for this week, and I just didn't have enough money. I literally have $0 on my card right now. 0 penny. I have nothing on my card right now. Look, earlier today, when my card isn't one that's through a bank, mine is one that they just put the money on, so I can't get overdrawn. I just either have sufficient funds or I don't. I went to get 2 boxes of Hot Pockets, a thing of cereal, and some headphones, which suck, by the way. And when I paid for it, I was short on funds by 1 penny. I literally had to go out to the car to grab a penny so that I could get my food. I've never had that happen before. I've never heard that happen before amongst any of my friends or anything. It's like, 1 penny? Are you really gonna hold me accountable for that? You can't just say, yeah, I can let this slide. We get pennies all the time in this dish. You're fine. Nope. I had to go to my car to get a penny. But I get paid on Friday, so money shortage isn't an issue, and I will be able to get it then. Hey, what's up, Evil Elf? Which is actually good because people are still entering the giveaway, which is mind-blowing. It's not like an everyday thing at this point, but I still get a couple of people who are saying, hey, I want to be entered in the giveaway, I want this card, this is my email address, can you please give it to me, kind of thing. So, I mean, more people are getting a chance at getting it, which is very good for me, because I want to give more people a chance to get it. If you want me to, I can, for free, and have it done tonight. Just tell me your ideas for it and where you want it sent. I do a 2D design. I gotta get out of this corner before I forget that there are zombies in front of me. Insta-kill is a no-go. One second. Oh crap. Alright, well I've hit 50,000 points, so at the 55,000 actually. So at the end of this I'm definitely gonna go and grab Mule Kick and a third gun, good for points, probably from the box with this fire sale. Out of funds. Okay. I could get it done before the stream ends. Well, I don't really know what I want for right now, because I have, like I said, oh crap. I should probably go for the Vespa and go down the stairs. It's easier to jump over zombies when you're going down an incline than to jump over zombies on a flat surface. So, yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh crap, oh crap. I say that, then I almost go down. So you know how my icon is me wearing my Pikachu hat? I want to have that changed. I'm gonna have like a background logo on my channel in a few months, hopefully, and I could use a backup one until, like a temporary one until then. Get a bow? No. If you didn't read the challenge, I'm doing the 1 million points challenge, which basically means I have to try to get 1 million points on the earliest possible round. So I need to save up a lot of money, which means right now I'm gonna go and get Mule Kick so that I can get a third gun that can give me tons of points every max ammo without having to worry about what's it called? Like buying it off the wall. So I'm probably gonna go for the Weevil if I can get it. If not, the Dingo would be great, even though it's kind of a overpowered LMG. Because it just has so much ammo that it would just be beneficial. When do you turn 23? Let me see, today's the 25th. So 9 days. I turn it in about 9 days. Oh boy, that's all that I've ever wanted. A trip mine. Dingo. Nope. I'm just gonna say yes, screw it. I'm gonna just keep this because I got one of the things that I wanted. I'm feeling lucky. I am feeling lucky. But that won't stop me from hitting it up here. If I can still get the Weevil, I'll probably take that because it is so weak that it is just a point machine. That's literally what they should rename it from the Weevil to the Point Giver. That's all it does. It doesn't kill, it just gives points. Alright. Gotta focus on Weevil. Okay, I got it. That is very, very nice. I mean, I'm probably overplaying how good it is at giving points, but I mean, as far as anything else at this point in the game, it's the best for giving points. I mean, the HD40 and the PPS-8 are the best in this game. This is definitely in the top 3 or 4. Hey, what's up, Exotic? Thanks for joining the stream. I hope you enjoy it and stick around and sub and enter the giveaway and all that jazz. I tried to stop knifing and shoot, but it didn't let me stop knifing. Where's your PS3? Up there on my dresser, on the very corner. You can see the water bottles. It's right in front of the water bottles. God, that is... I lost the frickin' Weevil. Probably the most important gun for me, because it's such a good point gun. God, that pisses me off, honestly. Alright, that's gonna put a dent in things. God, I have 1 hour left to play. I really hope I can get this done. Alright, so the next time I go down, I'm gonna lose all my quick revives. I have 1 left right here. So, if I go down again, I have to just rely on luck. Where's the zombie at? Seriously, the last zombie is always so slow. Alright, so that's taken care of. And I still want to hook up my PS3 so that I can finish off the Evil Within. That's still on my list, and I'm being so lazy about something so simple that would literally, and I know that's an overused meme, but this literally is valid. It would literally take me 10 seconds to set it up. 15 seconds, roughly around there. It would not take me long at all to set it up. I'm just being super lazy. Do you monetize your vids? Yes, I do. That's pretty much the only way you can become a YouTuber. Unless you're Noah J and you get tipped $1,000 a night. A live stream, I should say. Seriously, that's probably inaccurate, but he gets a lot of money every night. Literally, one night can pay for like a week's of food for me if I was to do his live streams. If you guys have any questions for me, as always, I will answer them. But right now, I'm focusing more on surviving so that I don't have to waste another game. Oh crap! Oh crap! I'm done. I give up. I'm getting screwed over so much right now. I can't. I just can't. I haven't literally not played zombies in the comfort of my own home or in general really in like 5 days, so I am very rusty. This is literally the first time I've played a legitimate game since like last Wednesday, almost a week. I haven't played in almost a week. Like a legitimate game. I mean, I played a couple of like goofing off practice games just to keep me in the skills, but clearly that didn't work. So the fact that I did such an intense challenge, and it's not even intense, it's just it's just point monitoring. I probably should have saved this for when I was back in the proper mindset, but do you guys have any suggestions for what do you want me to do tomorrow? I'm gonna be live streaming tomorrow, but I really don't know what to do at this point because the new game's almost here. The 2 new games are almost here, and that will refresh the list of possibilities. But until November 4th, 10 or so days from now, I don't know what to do. So I am going to be, every suggestion you guys give me will be turned into a live stream. Every single one of them. As long as you guys don't give me like 50 plus, 20 plus suggestions. I mean, I can do 2 a day, but really don't want to. And that would actually be more than 2 a day because the final day, the 10th day, is when it comes out. And I would have to, yeah. No, I couldn't do 2 a day. Either way. So if anyone quickly wants to start, give me an idea, a challenge on any map, minus shadows, because once again, hate that map. I can't get into it anymore. I just can't. Quickly shout it out while I do my intro. Thank you all so much for watching me burp. For watching. If you liked it, subscribe. It helps me out a bunch. Like the video or dislike, it makes no difference to me. Leave a comment down below suggesting anything you want me to do, whether it's zombie challenges, video game suggestions. Do you play sports games? No, I do not. That is the one thing I don't do. I personally don't get the enjoyment of sports games. Me personally, if I want to play sport, I am going to go outside, find a group of friends, and experience it in person. I can't get into a sports game. I can't get into Madden, 2K, 12, or any of it. I can't. I don't understand the appeal, personally. If you enjoy it, more power to you. I don't. I can't. So minus sports games, suggest me any other type of game, or a real-life vlog / challenge video. Anything you want, I'll do it. And, as always, I'll see you next time. Peace. I really gotta get around to making a what my channel is trailer for the homepage of my channel. Like, you know how when you go to some channels, it will give like what my channel is about type videos as the recommended. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I was to go to mine right now, it's the 1v4 clutch on Standoff Black Ops 2 with the KSG / trick shot. I'm pretty sure that's what it would be. And I want to switch that up. It might be something different depending on if I got anything insane since then. But yeah, I gotta get like a trailer out for my channel so that when people click on my channel, they get to see what it's about. Yeah, let me quickly see. My what to watch video for new visitors is you have the insane 1v4 clutch with trick shot. Must watch, read description. Okay, yeah, that was 2 years ago. I haven't updated in 2 years. I gotta. So be on the lookout for that. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna upload a video that's just my outro explaining everything and what my channel is. So if that is everything, if no one else has suggested anything, do you watch sports? Once again, not really. Basketball, not a huge fan of. Baseball's too slow. Football's the only thing I can really get down and sit and watch. And even then, I usually only watch the Super Bowl. Mostly for the commercials. But yes, football's the only one I can actually sit down and watch. Everything else just bores me. But yeah, that being said, if you guys have any ideas at all for what live stream you want me to do tomorrow, either tell me it after the stream is over in 2 seconds or on a different video altogether. Peace.